Warning. Do not step through this gateway. The gateway of this ritual, if, : there's really only one bullet point here. You see, this upcoming autumn equinox Love Jones ritual, the fall into love equinox Love Jones ritual, is designed and will be a gateway for you. A literal, I'm not talking figuratively, I'm not trying to talk poetically. It is a gateway. A gateway of divine love magnification for yourself, first and foremost, for you. For whatever kind of relationships, romantic, family, even friendships, or healthy associations. And of course, I think it's important, I think you can agree, for situations that we find ourselves loving to be in. This divine love goes all over the place. It stretches all across the board. But this ritual is not for those who wish to delude themselves. Now, some of us, and I know a lot of us, have been doing our own personal work quietly, privately, while others have, maybe been out there, trying to party away, drink, get drunk, get high, delude themselves. If you have been doing your work, if you feel that you are ready to walk through a gateway of this kind, then this ritual is for you. I am not here to determine whether you're ready or not. You are a grown adult, I presume. I don't think you'd be watching my material if you wasn't on some kind of a certain frequency. So only you can determine whether you are ready for such a thing. Some of this shit is for grown folks only. And some of you niggas need to just continue to do your motherfucking work and mind your business. And when you're ready, you'll be ready. It's that simple. Now, the thing about personal improvement, self-awareness, doing the work is this. And I'm sure a lot of you can concur, agree, and see my point when I'm about to say what I say. There is kind of a fine line because we are, each one of us, is like an onion. There's layers and layers and layers and layers. Some people can get caught up, lost in a perpetual cycle of trying to improve. They're never feeling ready. It's like those who seek to limiting beliefs. That is a good thing. But one can get caught in just what they don't want. Example, trying to eliminate limiting beliefs, as opposed to building up new beliefs and a new sense of knowing in oneself as to what it is that they now want to be, to do, to have. This ritual is for those who understand that. And sometimes life needs to be lived, experienced. Healing doesn't just come from isolating yourself. It can also come through revelations, discovery, exploration, indulging, allowing oneself to experience the flow that their spirit wants to take them on. For some knowledge can only be attained and integrated by experience. You can imagine, you can think about it, but there's nothing like doing it, being it, living it. And for those of you who are ready for that step, I speak to you and you alone. You as the viewer, only you, know what is right for you right now. You as the viewer, and only you, know what season you are in. It is important to be able to discern what season of a cycle you are in. It also affords you the ability to discern what season others are in. So when you come across others, or others come across you, or y'all cross paths, you can quickly decipher and discern where they're at, where they're going, where you're at, and where you want to go, and make your decision from there. Divine love. I say divine love because when love gets entangled with humanity, it can turn ugly. Love can have you stabbing your motherfucking self with a box cutter. Just like divinity itself, when it comes into human form, it becomes imperfect, so it can know and discover its own perfection through imperfection. I speak to you who are ready, and only you who are ready. I would not want to convince anybody that this is the ritual for you, if it is not. But for those of you who are on the same wave, as in wavelength, but also as in wave, as the wave at a beach, and who are ready to surf this current of divine love, as it can encapsulate your entire life, then I welcome you to walk through these pillars. Give me less than 30 minutes to show you. Don't be surprised how after this ritual, you will find it almost natural and easy to forget you ever did it. That's a plus. You don't want to keep thinking about your work. Magic 101. And then also, your reticular activating system will be carefully and specifically aligned to certain key points that you don't even have to consciously be aware of. It's like a little alarm system in your head that says, hey, over here. Hey, check this out. Hey, pay attention to this. Isn't that a comforting thought? You don't have to do it all. With your clear intention. And I'll say your purity of heart, because clear intention and purity of heart go hand in hand. It's not muddled up by incoherent desires. When I say purity of heart, I'm talking about a coherent, cohesive desire. And you are not wrong for what you desire. And so, it still will be surprising to you. And that's good. You should always keep that childlike wonder, that amazement, and even the smallest quote unquote miracles. Miracles are just miracles, whether we classify them as small or large. The synchronicities, the quote unquote weird happenstance that you are at the threshold of enacting. One after another. Flow. One thing flows into the other. Right time, right place. Right person, right face. And that starts in the mirror. You are that, and they are you. So if you are ready, the links have been fixed. Everything is waiting for you. Everything is ready for you. Because God damn it, you are fucking ready. You don't need nobody's permission. You don't need nobody's okay. You give it to yourself. And that's why I have so much respect for you. Because you're willing to do. And you're not just willing. You're ready to do what many are simply not. And to you go the spoils. So do yourself that favor. Do what you really want to do. Click the link in the description box and let us prepare ourselves for the next chapter. Because in this season of your life, and I say season as in a TV show, a reality show, however you want to say it, it gets very interesting. Wouldn't you like to see the IMDb of the cast members that you got coming? Oh, yes. Click the link in the description box and let's get it popping.